Now, when I say everything from the human mind, from the Adam mind, and you'll remember the ancient teachings talked about the fact that we have two minds. That we have the ability to be in Adam's mind, or be what was called being a son of Adam, or we have the ability to be in the Creator's mind. You'll remember Paul said the goal of the work was to be of like mind with Christ. In other words, to engage another mind. If we continuously engage the mind of the past, then we're going to keep reproducing in our creative process the past. And you've got to start to deal with present time, bypassing what's gone in the past, if you're actually going to heal what's in your system from the past. Now that may seem like, gee, Michael, I've always been taught to experience life through my mind. How else can you do it? Well, that's one of the problems. That's what we've always been taught. And one of the keys is to be able to step back from your mind and observe it in operation. To kind of become the thinker apart from the thought, the feeler apart from your own feelings. So I'm going to invite you for a moment to do that, if you would. I'm going to ask you to step back from your mind for a moment. And as you do, just watch what happens in your mind. Observe it and catch it at its game. How about, if you would, putting your right hand on your right ear? Would everybody do that? Put your right hand on your right ear. Now, you'll notice if you look around the room that everybody's doing pretty much the same thing. All right, put your hands down. Now, why did everybody do the same thing? Well, obviously, Michael, you told us to. I've got a different theory. I don't think that's why you did what you just did. I think that you, like I, had a mother who taught you, this is a hand, this is an ear, and when I spoke those words, I resonated a reality from your past, stored in your Adam mind, and when I resonated that reality, it came forward and gave you a set of instructions, and you followed those instructions. Let's imagine, for example's sake, that Jerry has a different past than everybody else in the room. Let's imagine that Jerry's mother taught him this is an ear instead of this. When I said put your right hand on your right ear, what did Jerry do? Did he do this like everybody else? No, he did this. Why did he do something different? I mean, we're all in the same room at the same time. I gave the same instructions to everybody. Why did he do one thing and you do another? Because the instructions that came from his mind, from his past, resonated by my words in the present, were different from the instructions that came from your mind in your past. So did you actually follow my instructions? Or did you follow the instructions that were in your Adam mind that came from your past? Two totally different behaviors based upon what was in the past.